iOS is not exactly known for having good emulation support. I mean, normally, if you want to emulate anything on an iPhone, you need to jump through a bunch of hoops just to get it barely working. But what if I told you that there's actually an app on the App Store that supports multiple Nintendo consoles? This is Delta Game Emulator, an app that has a bunch of emulators built into it. And today, we're testing out games from the SNES, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and DS to see how well they run on my iPhone. Starting with the SNES emulator. And there's only one game that we can play. Not actually, but it's the one that I have to play.
Super Mario Kart.
Quick history about this game. Every time I've played this on my channel, I have never gotten top 3, so we need to change that today, okay? All I needed was to change what device I'm playing on and change what controller I'm using. I'm gonna win now.
Easiest win of my life.
Guys, I'm not even playing. I'm actually super focused right now. I want to get top 3, so let's do this, guys. First emulator of the day, and I already had a false start. I wasn't paying attention. And no way. I can't start off by going immediately in the water. Okay, let's not do that anymore. Nice. Oh, I didn't know that you have to jump. Okay, all right. And you might be wondering, why am I not drifting? Well, the drifting in this game is absolutely horrible, and no matter how many times I try to do it, I can never get it done. So we're just not even gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it at all. All right, moving on to the second lap though. We might be in last place, but that's okay. We're gonna catch up. Okay, 7th. Just don't fall in the water. If I go too far in the water, then it's gonna make Lakitu like get mad at me, so I gotta make sure that I don't do that. Quick thing, you might have noticed that I'm not using the emulator's on-screen controls. That's because this video is sponsored by GameSir, and they sent over their Pocket Taco controller. Yes, that is the real name, and no, you cannot eat it. Since I was gonna make this video anyway, when they reached out, I was like, sure, I'll talk about your controller. So throughout the video, I'll be using the Pocket Taco and showing some of its features. But back to the race. I'm gonna win it. We're on the 3rd lap. Okay, that was actually not a bad drift to get around. And what I really like about this controller is how lightweight it is. Then also, the buttons are super nice to press. I think I might have to drift to see what the back buttons feel like though. Okay, you know what? We're gonna risk it. We're in 3rd place right now. Let's do a quick drift. Okay, that absolutely took me nowhere, but the button felt nice, so I guess that's good. Okay, we're actually doing decent right now. We're still in 3rd. We gotta pull off the top 3. Final lap. Final lap. I cannot sell. All right, let's do this. Okay, and I also forgot to mention the controller is Bluetooth, so it's supported by multiple devices. Nobody cares though. Nobody cares. Nobody. Don't hit me with that. Don't hit me with that. Come on. Come on. 3rd. Yes. Yes, we actually got top 3. We actually got top 3. Let's go. I'm not just saying it because the video's sponsored, but like I was using the GameSir controller and you know, I got top 3 and I've never done that before. I don't know. Maybe this is a really good controller. Yo, 3rd place is basically 1st place. That aside, the SNES emulator ran perfectly on my iPhone. I wasn't expecting to have any issues as the SNES is an ancient console, but it's still a good start. But how will the other consoles perform? Well, next up, we have the Game Boy. And for this, I'm playing Super Mario Land. Super Mario Land. Dude, this is such a random game choice. I wasn't sure what else to play on the Game Boy though. I mean, I could have done, I don't know, Tetris, but I played that before and I don't think you guys want to see me play that. I've actually never played this game before, so I don't know what I'm getting into. It looks like I have to press B to jump and then I move around with the D-pad. Do triggers do anything? Oh, okay, right trigger pauses the game. Didn't mean to do that, but then everything else seems normal. Okay. Wait, hold up. And this music is kind of fire. I've definitely heard this song before. This is probably going to be very chill though. I don't expect I'm going to die. Was that a fire flower? How do I throw it? It looked like a fire flower. Was it not? Oh, it was. Okay, I pressed A to throw it. Nice. All right, let's use it on the Koopa. Oh, what? Did I just lose it? Yo, there's no way that Koopa hit me. No, that's actually rigged. Okay, dude, I thought he killed me. All right, yo, I'm actually cracked right now. I keep thinking well, I was gonna say, I keep thinking I was gonna get killed by Goombas, and then I end up actually getting killed by one. All right, well, that was rigged anyways. And now we have a star? Yo, I didn't know there was a star in this game. All right, let's go all the way to the end using the star power up. Yo, this is sick. And is that a lion? Why is there a lion in You guys didn't see that. Nope. Game, you're gonna make me do some things to my Pocket Taco that I shouldn't. Also, another quick thing about the Pocket Taco. It actually has a built-in keyboard mode where you can fully customize each button's input. So you can change it up based on what game you're playing. And it also works on all types of devices. For PC and Android, you hold down the home button and B and select GameSir when pairing with Bluetooth. And for Apple devices, hold down the home button and A and select the DualShock 4 controller. That's expected. I mean, the controller was made to work on phones, but it also works on Nintendo Switch. All you have to do is go to change grip order on your Switch, hold down the home button and X, and it will show up as a Pro controller. I might have to try this out when I use the Nintendo Switch Online Virtual Console. Oh wait, guys, I forgot. Am I supposed to be telling you guys how it's performing? It's performing. I mean, it's a Game Boy. I don't know what you would expect. It's performing very well. The audio sounds great. I just remembered that I gotta stay away from the Koopa. So I guess when you jump on their shell, it turns into a bomb and you have to run away from it. That is great. Okay, you know, I think that's enough Super Mario Land. We've seen how the Game Boy performs. Guys, the emulator lagged. It wasn't me. Anyway, the Game Boy performance was solid. But now we're stepping it up. This is me climbing up the steps because we're getting to an emulator that might be harder to run. Game Boy Advance time. For the Game Boy Advance, we are playing Mario Kart Super Circuit. No, why? Anything but that game. Dear Mario Kart Super Circuit, I hate you. I'm sorry, that was mean, but it's just that this game sucks just as much as Super Mario Kart. I'm gonna make a lot of people upset by saying that. Okay, guys, the game isn't bad. It's a very good game. It's just a massive skill issue, okay? So don't leave a dislike. But anyway, because this game is wider than the other ones, I'm actually gonna play it with my phone set in landscape mode. And what's nice about the Pocket Taco is it works perfectly fine if I'm holding it in this form factor. By default, when you open it like this, the controller automatically turns on and then pairs to your device. And then when you close it, it automatically turns off, which is awesome because that makes the battery last longer. The battery is like 600 milliamps anyway, so it already lasts a super long time. But if I do want to use it with it closed, all I have to do is hold down the home button to turn it on. So now that we have it on, let's play some Mario Kart Super Circuit. I am so prepared to lose, but I'm gonna try my best. I already pulled off a top 3 in Super Mario Kart. First place in this should be easy. I've actually might have done that before. I don't even remember. All that matters is that I win today. So here we go. And okay, I can drift in this. The drifting is also cooked in this one though, so I don't even know if I want to. And no, my eye is itchy. This isn't fair. I'm itching it. Oh, crap. You know what? Maybe I should have just coped and dealt with my itchy eye. That is bad. And no, I'm not going backwards. The game is lying to me. What? Hey, stop it. First lap was rough, but we're gonna come back. Dude, I need to try to get a drift to work though. How do you drift in this game? It's just like Super Mario Kart, but I don't know how to drift in Super Mario Kart, so that knowledge doesn't help me. Okay, that kind of worked. Yo, well, that drift was actually really... No, Bowser, what are you doing? I was about to say that my drift was nice, and then you hit me with that. You know what? I'm gonna pass you and hit you. Yep, out of here, buddy. And we're gonna pass Donkey Kong. Nice. No, we didn't pass him because we're driving like a madman. Come on, dude. I need to at least get top 5. I can't embarrass myself this much. And the end is right there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I get it in time? Yo, no way I just got 5th place in the last second. No way I just get 5th place in the last second. Let's go. All right, well, I think we're used to me not getting first place. But now it's time for the final emulator, the DS. And for the DS, we're actually gonna play 2 games because there's 2 screens. I'm ready, my phone's ready, and you're ready to leave a like and subscribe. Let's do this. And the first game we have is New Super Mario Bros. I decided to put my phone case back on while having the Pocket Taco around it, just in case you guys were worried if you wouldn't be able to fit it because your case is too big. But no, this thing can stretch out pretty far. So unless you have like the world's biggest case, you should be good. This should be a very easy game, I would hope. Oh no, a Bowser Jr. is taking a princess peach. Because this game should be very easy, I'm gonna set myself a challenge. We need to beat 3 levels without taking any damage. That should very much be doable for literally anyone else on Earth besides me. But I'm gonna prove the world wrong, guys. Me and the Pocket Taco, we're gonna do this. Oh, by the way, they said I need to tell you, there's actually a hole at the bottom to charge your phone while you're using it. It's pretty nice. All right, let's do this. All right, so it looks like it is Y to sprint and then B to jump. All right, this should be easy then. No damage. Dude, I got this. This is the easiest game in the world. And oh my goodness, I know I keep mentioning this, but this emulator is performing so well. It's really nice. I was so scared that I was gonna miss out on that mushroom. I thought that I couldn't go back in this game, but the game might be old, but it's not that old where you can't go back. And I forgot about the Mega Mushroom. Let's get it. Oh yeah, this is the highlight of this game. It's the Mega Mushroom and the blue shell. Those are the sick things. Let's get that coin. I am not collecting all 3 coins, by the way. I just got that because I saw it out in the open. Yo, does the Mega Mushroom take me all the way to the end of the level, or do we have to do more stuff? Okay, it looks like it. Ooh, yo, that would have been really bad if I took damage from that Goomba. I was gonna say though, it looks like we still gotta go the way as... I actually, like, guys, I'm truly sorry that I'm so bad at every game I touch, but let's just play the next game. Okay, so the DS looks kind of chopped in landscape mode. I definitely prefer portrait mode, but I wanted to try them both out. But here we are in the final game of the day, guys. Mario Kart DS. Because the Mario Kart games get easier as time goes by, I should have a pretty good chance of getting first place in this one. Already know that we gotta play as Toad. We gotta play as Toad in Mario Kart DS. I don't know why, but we do. It would be so disappointing if I don't pull off a first place in the last race. So let's focus up and win. Here we go. Why am I driving backwards? I did not know it was gonna be B to drive. Okay, that is not my fault. But yo, can I actually drift in this game? Yes, I can. And dude, because the controller feels so nice, it's actually super easy to drift. Ooh, that was a good drift. I almost went in the grass, though. I kind of did for a little bit right there. Yo, how am I going off the course? This game is supposed to be easy. Oh my goodness, I'm actually doing bad. But it looks like the CPUs are going slow enough. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna try to get into 5th place before using the bullet. Hopefully nobody has a lightning when I do that, though. Okay, we should be good. Let's just pass this guy. Come on, take me into 5th. Nice, and now let's use it. How far is this bullet gonna take me? Took me to lap 2. I think it's gonna let me pass this person. Yes. Okay, nice. So now we're in 4th. Okay, almost in 3rd. This is actually really good. Dude, Luigi is fast. Oh my goodness. Yo, the CPUs might be cheating. It's okay, though. We still got to win. How far ahead is Peach in 1st place right now? Because I am not seeing her anywhere on the map. That's actually a little concerning. No way they're that far ahead. Am I actually this slow that... Okay, I am this slow because I just went in the grass. What am I doing? I was gonna say, am I actually this slow where I can't see anyone else on the map besides Luigi and Donkey Kong? Come on, final lap. Dude, there's no way I catch up to them. They're gone. They're not even on this course anymore. It's Mario Kart World. They moved on to the next track. Are you serious? They're actually nowhere. I can't do anything. Why am I in 6th place though? At least get top 3. And nice, I missed all of those shells. Dude, I am so bad. This was supposed to be the game that I do the best on. Is it gonna be the game that I actually get the worst position? Don't get last, don't get last. Don't get last, anything but last place, come on. Oh my gosh, 7th place is basically last place. At least 6 last second. Okay, nice, we passed him. And now 5th. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't call 5th place good, but at least we didn't get last place. That was not my best Mario Kart performance, guys. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed watching me test out Delta Emulator on my iPhone. And if you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks again to GameSir for sponsoring this video, and you can get your own Pocket Taco for 5% off using this code on screen. Bye.